What's going on, everybody? Today we got the bag net and we're fixing to wade out here into the water and see what we can't catch. I'm already seeing a whole bunch of action out here. Lots of fish swirling, flipping on top of the water. Could be mullet, could be some pogies mixed in there. Who knows what's all in here. You can catch about anything in your net. Can't keep everything you catch in your cast net, but you can about catch anything. I'm gonna get this camera strapped to my head and get down in the water and see what we can't circle up. All right, guys, I'm trying my best not to get cut going down these rocks. I forgot. Oh, I got my boot on my doggone net here. First thing I caught. I forgot my wading shoes, so shouldn't be no oyster shells or nothing. Just gotta get past these rocks. All right, we're in here. I seen a flip right there. I don't know if there was, oh, I got something. All right, let's see. Oh, I can feel them in there. That's one of my favorite things in the world. You can start feeling that net pulling back, you know you got them. Let's see, hopefully I didn't get out. Oh gosh, I knew it, I knew it. I knew that looked like pogies. Gosh, check this out. Check out what I got here. I don't know if y'all can see. I'm up there on the back side of the net. Got about 3 of these big old pogies right here. It's not really what I want to catch right now. I'm really wanting some mullet to bring back and eat, but hey, at least we're catching something. I have been seeing a few mullet flip or swirl anyway. So what I'm looking for is a lot of times these pogies, they'll just like flip on top of the water. You can tell the difference. These mullet, they'll swirl, or what I really like to see is you'll see like a riffle on top of the water. When you see that, you throw on top of those, you're gonna catch you some mullet. All right, let's get rid of these. Let's take these pogies out and get rid of them. I don't really care to keep these here. I think I had a whole lot more in there, but I think some might have gotten out. You're talking about some fine bait though. If we was going fishing, especially offshore, these big old pogies like that, fresh, you could tear them up. All right, there's a mullet. That's what we want, right there. Let's see if we can see some swirls close, or see one jump pretty close like that. Or try to circle them up. Cause a lot of times it's more than just one. You'll see one, but if you throw on it, you'll catch a few. Those can be pogies. Oh yeah, oh yeah, I got them. Gonna be pogies though. I'm pretty, oh, I got my net tangled up. Hope it don't make me lose them. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 5 pogies in there. Where's this doggone mullet at there? I seen when I pulled up. 5 pogies might seem like a lot in one cast, but it's really not. It's not terrible, but there's times where I could throw a net and you could catch 200 pogies in one cast, no joke. You could catch as many as you want. There's a big mullet. And oh my gosh, I got tangled up. I panicked. Oh no. Okay, here comes a few mullet, but I tangled my net all up. Right before I cast it, it slipped out my hand. That's terrible. All right, I gotta hurry. Hope nobody saw that. That was a terrible throw. All right. I don't know if there's still some right here. I'm gonna make a fire though. Good thing these things are waterproof. I just seen a swirl in my net, so I'm pretty sure I got some. Let's see. I ain't feeling nothing. Oh, maybe. All right, that's what we want right there. We got one big old mullet. I came down the beach a little bit because I didn't want to get tangled up in them rocks. Now we're by some marsh, ain't as many rocks. I think we can catch some fish here and not get tangled up, hopefully. against that bank. Let's see. Oh, I see some shrimp jumping. Okay. Let's see. It was all really tiny though. There's one shrimp here. All right, guys, so check out this shrimp right here. It's another species for today. This is a white shrimp. They move into the bayous this time of the year. It's the fall, so all these shrimp are moving in. Oh, there's a big needle fish. Oh, I caught something here. All right, guys, y'all remember all them pogies I caught earlier? Here, actually, this is not pogies. All right, guys, I thought these was pogies from a farther distance, but these are not pogies. These are actually scaled sardines. They're a little bit tougher than pogies. You put pogies in a live well, a lot of times they die, but you can keep these a whole lot better, and they make great bait for about anything. Yeah, so guys, if you want live bait, that's really all you gotta do is get you a little brill net with smaller holes, little bait net. Go to a place that's got some marsh or just some type of structure, cast on the edge of it. You're gonna catch something, and whether or not it's shrimp, it could be little mullet, you could have bull minnows, mud minnows. Something's gonna be hanging out on the edge of the marshes, especially around a little bayou. Alright guys, so you remember earlier when I said that right now the shrimp are moving up into the marshes and they're moving up into the bayous. But right now I'm up in a bayou and I'm gonna match the hatch with a voodoo shrimp here and see what I can't catch. I already see some action going on there. They have the grass cut all nice for us, that's nice. Alright, let's see if we get hit. There's a lot of bait in here, and when I was coming up I seen some fish chasing. I also see a bunch of pogies in here too. There's something knocking the pogies out the water on the other side. I'm definitely gonna get over there in a minute. Holy crap, I need to get out on that. I gotta get out on this bulkhead here. Oh my gosh, there's a big fish right up here. I gotta get up to them. They're big fish. They're going crazy. They're going crazy right up here. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Please smoke this shrimp. I might have to change to like a mirror or something. Because right now I thought they were sure gonna be eating shrimp. There's a ton of bass right here and they're chasing stinking pogies, dude. It's all pogies in here. I might have to change to some type of fish. Yeah, I changed over to something that looks a lot like a pogie. Here I got a little miradine on here, and these fish are tearing these pogies up. I did not expect these bass to be eating these pogies like this. So we'll switch to this and see if we can't get 8. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Right here. All right, come on. Come on, eat it. Come on, something's gotta eat this. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's speckled trout, dude. That's all speckled trout in here. Holy crap. Dude, I just watched these speckled trout come up to my lure and look at it. But they're not wanting it for some reason. Come on, eat it. I might have to get some that dives down a little bit. I want to catch one of these speckled trout. Come on. This is the last thing I'm trying here. This old little finesse. This old soft plastic here. I'm gonna let it sink. See if I can get below all these fish. Down to where these predator fish are sitting. There he is, finally. Oh, lost him. You catching anything? You said no? They're right here. I got this little jig. I ain't having much luck on them biting, but they're blowing up over here. I just hooked one right there, but that's the first one I've hooked. But I've watched them come up and look at my lure and everything. I think there's so much bait in here right now. They're just so keyed in, you know? I kind of think that's the problem. Yeah, you look up Wyatt Beausarge. Yeah, it'll come up. Or Wybo, W-Y-B-O. That's the name of my channel. Oh yeah. So guys, check him out. We've been working for that fish, but here he is right here. He's just a little speck. I've seen some bigger ones in here though, but what worked was getting down lower, getting below all this bait here, and it got the bite. There's another one. They wouldn't make much of a sandwich, but it's a fish anyway. Yeah. Son, they tearing it up right there by you. Oh, that might be a better fish. He feels a little bit better. Oh, it's a red. No wonder he feels better. So guys, it seems like we have found a little pocket of fish here. That's for sure. It's a pretty little redfish. He ain't very big. It's all tiny little fish. That might be some of the bigger fish that we're seeing chasing. Is these redfish, these small reds. Ugh. All right, Josh, good luck, man. Have a good one. Catch a big one.